Swimming is a demanding activity that even the most aerobically fit athletes can get tired quickly. This often surprises runners, cyclists, and other physically fit people who experience fatigue in the pools sooner than expected. However, not everyone in the water is getting tired quickly. Some swimmers seem to have an endless supply of energy, effortlessly gliding through the water, while others get tired quickly. So, what do they know that you don't? Number 1. Get the right body position. Getting the right body position in the water is very important. If you don't maintain the correct body position while swimming, you will experience more resistance and need to apply more effort to cover the same distance as someone with a good body position. The most common problem noticed in swimming is the downward movement of people's legs underwater. This happens when the head is raised too high while the body weight is not evenly distributed. To fix this situation, it is necessary to shift more weight to your upper chest area. How to practice a good position. When you are swimming, imagine pushing a beach ball down into the water with your chest. This helps to lift your legs closer to the surface of the water, thereby minimizing drag on your body and making swimming less hard. Number 2. Use trickle breathing. Trickle breathing is essential when it comes to swimming freestyle continuously without feeling exhausted. While holding your breath may help you sprint over short distances, mastering the technique of trickle breathing is necessary to sustain longer swims without getting tired. Trickle breathing refers to the controlled and gradual exhalation of the air that was previously inhaled during the last breath. It's in contrast to explosive breathing, which is where you hold your breath and quickly exhale and inhale when it's time to breathe. If you hold your breath, you will have difficulty exhaling all the air in your lungs, leading you to gasp for air during each breath, potentially causing anxiety. Additionally, holding your breath can increase the amount of carbon dioxide in your bloodstream, which can result in feelings of exhaustion. Trickle breathing is a breathing technique that involves breathing in a rhythmic pattern, allowing for the effective expulsion of expelled air while keeping you calm, relaxed, and focused. This technique can help make swimming feel easier. How to practice trickle breathing. To become proficient in trickle breathing, perform a kicking exercise using a kickboard with your face in the water. When you lift your face to breathe, concentrate on slowly exhaling the air through both your nose and mouth before taking your next breath. Keep your face relaxed. Number 3. Pace your swimming better. Understanding your personal capacity and limitations is very important when it comes to pacing. If you're using up too much energy at the beginning of a swim, you'll find the tail end of your swim a total slog. When it comes to training, a better approach is to break down the overall swimming distance into multiple sets with appropriate rest periods, instead of attempting to complete one lengthy swim all at once. An alternate approach to swimming 400 meters at once is to break it down into 8 sets of 50 meters with a 20-second break-in between each set. By using this method, you can increase the total distance you cover. You may even be able to complete 12x50m repeats, making the process more manageable. How to practice a good pace. Begin your training and races by starting with manageable speeds and distances. Ensure that you take enough rest between your repetitions to enable you to complete the next one successfully. This approach will allow you to complete a higher volume overall, and eventually, longer swims will feel less challenging. Number 4. Ease up on your kick. The human legs consist of the body's largest skeletal muscles, such as the quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes. Though these strong muscles are beneficial for terrestrial transportation, they tend to consume more energy than they provide in power when used for extended aquatic movements such as swimming long distances. The muscles in your legs demand a significantly greater portion of oxygen to fuel their movement. Even during an all-out sprint, your kick only generates about 30% of your forward motion. However, the energy required to attain such velocity comes at a considerable cost in terms of the amount of oxygen needed. Although a strong kick is very important for swimming, particularly for shorter races, it may not be the most effective method for preventing fatigue during long-distance freestyle swimming. To conserve energy and maintain endurance, a consistent 2-beat kick is recommended. How to practice to easy up your kick. When you're not sprinting or racing short distances, reduce excessive kick. Using a pull buoy during training sessions could be an effective method to swim greater distances while avoiding exhaustion. Number 5. Swim more often. The reality is that swimming becomes less challenging when you practice more, meaning that even if you can run a marathon, swimming a few laps can still exhaust you if you're not practicing swimming regularly. If you aim to improve your swimming abilities, it is very important to spend more amount of time in the water regularly. Ideally, to experience less fatigue, it is recommended that you swim at least 2 times a week. Nevertheless, even increasing the frequency and duration of your swimming sessions from your current routine can help you feel less exhausted. I hope this video was helpful.